other denominations, and we love that. But Peter, you've come home, so you want to just.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I cried then, but now I'm scared. I don't know where to start, but before I knew him, I worked with an American guy. He's quite rich, and then he promised me, I will do everything I can to help you. But then I met him, and then he promised nothing. and I delivered also. It was, I think, that was 2002, 15 years ago. He was more handsome then. And well, when he went to our youth camp and he shared something, somehow I was attracted to not just with what he preached because I heard it somewhere else, but somehow there's that attraction, and then he invited me to go to their house, and then I was working in Bible school at that time, and then there's just that urge to really connect with this man. And just to give you a background of how hard it is for me to really go into that deeper relationship. I grew up in a big family. There are 8 of us. So my parents didn't use any contraceptives, so they just use self-control. It doesn't work. There are 8 of us. And my mother said that out of the 8 kids, I'm the worst, the most rebellious one. So I don't want someone to talk to me, to correct me, because I knew it all. I feel that my ideas are better than yours. Why you talk to me? And then he always correcting me, and then he gets so very personal. Anyway, I was in that Bible school. I had received a promise from a very rich man to help me, whatever, because I came from a very poor family. Any promise would.
They're still poor.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's a long story, but I think I just need to cut it short. I knew this man, and I think he had something that I'm looking for, because I worked with this American guy. He promised me something. I worked with a local pastor, and most of my experiences. Well, just to give you some example, someone from America gave me a new study Bible, and then he had that kind of Bible, an old one. He took the new one and gave me the old one. So, and someone gave me a motorbike. Instead, he gave it to his sister. So that's that sort of thing. Anyway, I'm not so affected because I believe if it's for me, it will come. So, but I am looking for someone who can really guide me into the way where I can really do it, can fulfill all the purposes of that. In short, I can describe it in this way. I was like that bullet in a gun. Bullet. If I hold the bullet here, and I will tell you, I will kill you with this. You're not scared because it's in my hand. It has potential to kill, but it's not in the right place. But when you put it in a chamber, cock it and ready to fire, and I will point the gun to you. I don't know what would be your reaction. It's something like that. Maybe he saw some potential, and he helped me to be in the right place to fulfill all those things. Well, there were times that, because I was working in the Bible school, I went to live with them without their knowledge. I just came in there and I went to live with him. And gladly,
I invited him for a meal to come and see us. He misunderstood because of the language. English is his third language, by the way. So he misunderstood, so he just came to live with us.
And then because I was attracted to him, so I just went in. And then I was there in the Bible school teaching, preaching, and then when I went to live with him, I was cleaning his house. what is this? And then I decided I want to go away from this place because I don't think there's something for me here. I went home. He doesn't know this, that I want to get away from him. But there's that urge after a few days, I cannot stop myself. I went back and then start to live with him again. And then, I don't know, so many things happened. And I'm so grateful because he told me that I want to help you, I will support you, not because you're doing ministry, but because I am connected to you. And that's give me the assurance. And also to some, although he's younger than me, but looks old. I look up to him as my older brother. He's really good. He's more than a brother. And just last year he got married and he sponsored my family to come over, which is really a good experience for us. Really.
So yeah, we planted a church with a number of sites in one area, and then PJ actually went back into his home island, and he came out of a poverty situation where some days it would just be rice. That's all he would have, a cup of rice. And so God really spoke to him and spoke to us, and he's now looking after 2 church sites, and tremendous vision in his life. And all we are really are cheerleaders, because in these people, they have so much more than I ever had. And so my job is to be there and say, come on, you're going to do this. You're going to be far greater than I ever was. And be happy with that and be so comfortable that they can speak better and they can preach better and they're reaching more people than I ever did. So.
That is pathetic. Come on, we're cheering and winning.